Hi library friends, I'm Miss Vivian and welcome to Storytime. For today's program, I have stories about family and friends spending time together. And when you spend time with family and friends, be sure to take lots of pictures and capture those wonderful moments. Before I share the stories, let's start with our morning song. First, find your feet way down there. Next, find your shoulders. Find your arms. Find your ears. And find your head right at the top. All right, let's begin. Wake up feet, wake up feet, wake up feet, and we'll stomp, stomp, stomp. Wake up feet, wake up feet, wake up feet in the morning. Wake up shoulders, wake up shoulders, wake up shoulders, and we'll tap, tap, tap. Wake up shoulders, wake up shoulders, wake up shoulders in the morning. Wake up arms, wake up arms, wake up arms, and we'll shake, shake, shake. Wake up arms, wake up arms, wake up arms in the morning. Wake up ears, wake up ears, wake up ears, and we'll wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wake up ears, wake up ears, wake up ears in the morning. Wake up head, wake up head, wake up head, and we'll pat, pat, pat. Wake up head, wake up head, wake up head in the morning. Very good, library friends. Now let's sing head, shoulders, knees, and toes. We'll sing this song 2 times. Let's start at the top. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears, a mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. One more time. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears, a mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Very good, library friends. Now on to our first story. With permission from Simon & Schuster, I'm very happy to share with you Hiking Day. What a great activity to do with family. Hiking Day by Anne Rockwell and illustrated by Lizzy Rockwell. A My First Experience book. Hiking Day. And I'm sure on a hike, you'll come across a squirrel. This story is dedicated for Iwai Akemi. Today, my mother, my father, and I are going to climb Hickory Hill. That's the mountain I see from my picture window. It looks like a mountain to me, but everyone calls it Hickory Hill. I put on my sturdy sneakers, find my floppy hat, and fill my water bottle. The ride from our house to Hickory Hill takes about 20 minutes. As we drive, I see fewer and fewer houses and more tall trees. Now along the way, would you take some pictures of these beautiful trees and hills? As soon as we park the car, we check the map to see which trail to follow. Which trail would you follow, library friends? Trails are like paths cut through the woods. We choose the red one. It's my favorite color. The minute we step onto the trail, we are surrounded by tall trees. We can't see sky. The ground is covered with leaves and ferns. It looks like the inside of my mother's terrarium. It is so quiet. I can hear my sneakers crunching the ground. As we climb higher up Hickory Hill, a fat toad leaps in front of us. "Ribbit, ribbit," he says. I kneel down to look at him. His colors match the floor of the woods and the tree bark. Oh, he's camouflage. He could camouflage among the wood and the tree bark and the floor. But can you see him right here, library friends? Yep, right there. "Hey," says my father, "where's the red trail marker?" "Uh-oh," Mom says, "where can it be?" Library friends, do you see it? Where is it? Are we lost? I wonder. We look at all the tree trunks around us. Then we notice a prickly porcupine slowly climbing a tree. As she moves up the trunk, I see a red bark appear. "I found it!" I cry. We begin hiking again. I hear a loud tap, 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 tap. It sounds like someone is using a hammer. A little chipmunk puts a hickory nut in her mouth and scurries through the leaves. "Getting ready for winter," my father says. Oh, look, library friends. Here's some more hikers right here. And it looks like they've chosen the blue trail. The tap, tap, tap gets louder. My mother points up, and I see a woodpecker making a hole in a tree. He is looking for insects hiding inside, she tells me. He uses his beak to make the hole bigger and find good things to eat. "Bugs, yuck," says Dad and I. We see some yellow mushrooms and berries growing on a bush, but that beautiful, friendly toad is gone. Maybe he decided to hike down Hickory Hill instead of hiking up with us. Soon, we stop for a drink. All of a sudden, I know someone is looking at me. I slowly turn to see a deer with wide antlers. He leaps away so fast that no one sees him but me. The more we walk, the more I notice the trees are not so tall. The ground is rockier. Now I can see bits of blue sky and even an airplane flying across the sky. Suddenly, the ground below my feet isn't the woodland floor. It is a big, flat rock. We're at the summit, my father tells me, the top of Hickory Hill. We did it, I say. This would be a great moment to take a picture, library friends. Capture the moment. We all sit down on the sunny, warm rock, and guess who jumps up to be with us? The friendly, fat toad. Ta-da! And here's a little bird to end our story. And that's the end of hiking day, written by Anne Rockwell, illustrated by Lizzy Rockwell, and this is a My First Experience book. Thank you, library friends. Now, will you name this with me? Children, children, what do you see? I see a sun looking at me. Children, children, what do you see? I see a white flower looking at me. Children, children, what do you see? I see a red flower looking at me. Children, children, what do you see? I see a yellow flower looking at me. Very good. Now, will you count the flowers with me? Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Now, stretch those fingers out and count up to the number 3. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Very good, library friends. Now let's say goodbye to our flowers. Bye-bye, flowers. Bye-bye, flowers. Bye-bye, flowers. We'll see you next time. And what about our sun? Bye-bye, sun. Bye-bye, sun. Bye-bye, sun. We'll see you next time. Bye, library friends. See you next time. Now on to our next story. With permission from Simon & Schuster, I'm very happy to share with you Baby Blessings, a prayer for the day you are born, written by Deloris Jordan and illustrated by James E. Ransome. In this story, a family's just enjoying so much time with their new baby. Capture those moments and take those photos. Baby's Blessing, a prayer for the day you are born. Today you are born. You will always be loved with a love that knows no bounds. Oh, the papa looks so happy. You will touch the world in your own special way. All of you library friends will touch the world in a special way. We pray that you will always be kind. Remember to always believe in yourself. Look, he's walking. He's learning to walk. Always strive to do your best. Now, this child is a little bigger and learning to ride a tricycle. Remember to look for the good in every day. I wonder what they're reading here. S-P-A-C-E. This is a book about space. What do you like to read? There are lots of books to choose from at the library. We will always be there, ready to listen to your dreams and visions, ready to guide you. We will always stand by you. Believe and trust in God and His promises of blessings. Our dear child, you will always be rewarded with love. Looks like the child's getting ready for bed. You will be showered with many blessings along the way. Oh, look, she's capturing a moment. She's taking a photo, and it looks like the child's going to grab an orange, or maybe it's an apple. It can and will come true. Oh, it looks like earlier that was an orange tree. You are our beloved child. Where do you think the child is going now? The child is wearing a backpack, and there's a sign right here that says welcome. Perhaps the child's getting ready for school. We are blessed. And that's the end of Baby Blessings, a prayer for the day you are born. Written by Deloris Jordan and illustrated by James E. Ransome. Thank you, library friends. Now let's sing If You're Happy and You Know It. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap your hands, stomp your feet, shout hooray! If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap your hands, stomp your feet, shout hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap your hands, stomp your feet, shout hooray! Hooray for family and friends time. Now, here's our last story. With permission from Macmillan Publishers, I'm very happy to share with you Let's Go to the Hardware Store, written by Anne Rockwell and illustrated by Melissa Iwai. Now in this story, they're taking a trip to the hardware store and capture those moments. Take photos. Let's go to the hardware store. What kind of things can happen in a hardware store? Let's find out. When we moved into our biggest house, when we moved into our bigger house, everything needed fixing. That's what Mommy said. Don't forget the picture hangers, Mommy said as we left. Then off we went to the hardware store, Daddy and Flora and me. They went to a place called Joe's Hardware. Daddy saw a brand new hammer that would come in handy and was better than his old one. We put that handy new hammer in the cart. Types of hammers: framing, tack, sledge, ball peen, mallet, claw. So many screwdrivers, we couldn't decide which one to get. Flora liked the one with the yellow handle. I like the red one best. Daddy chose a whole set of screwdrivers. Types of screwdrivers: Phillips head, flathead. We had to get spackle and a putty knife to fix the crack in the ceiling. Sandpaper would smooth the spackle when it was dry. We got a can of paint and a brush with shiny black bristles. This is what they have now: spackle, putty knife, sandpaper, paint, and paintbrush. The crack was too high for Daddy to reach, so he needed a step ladder. We chose the bright, what color is this? The bright yellow one. Good. Daddy got a level with a golden bubble inside. When the bubble floated right in the middle, right there, right there, right there. When the bubble floated right in the middle, it meant that what we were measuring was straight. You want to make sure the bubble's right in the middle. He needed the level to fix the screen door. That broken screen door was a wreck. We got new hinges for it and a hook and eye latch to fasten it shut at night. Here are the hinges, and here are the hook and eye latches. Flora found a saw that wasn't rusty. This one was shiny and beautiful. Now these are sharp, so make sure a grown-up holds these. Okay, library friends? Daddy said he'd like a good sharp saw when he cut lumber for new kitchen shelves. So here the daddy's using the saw. It's very sharp. We needed fat screws and long nails and short screws and skinny nails called brads for fixing this and that. Here's a fat screw, a nail, here's a short screw, and here's a brad. We picked some from the open bins. We found a shiny steel tape measure that pulled out, then snapped back with a zip, and a leather carpenter's apron where Daddy could put his tools. There are lots of pockets, do you see? Lots of pockets, and the Daddy could put the tools right inside. Just as we were about to pay and leave, Flora and I saw a birdhouse kit. What do you think, library friends? Can we get it, please? Daddy said yes. When we got home, Mommy asked, "But where are the picture hangers?" "Uh-oh," said Daddy. We had forgotten them. So off we went again, Daddy and Flora and me. All the way back to Joe's Hardware. Back to the hardware store filled with such interesting and handy things. And here's the birdhouse. Now this story was dedicated for Huang Lo Yi, aka Sullivan Wong Rockwell, and the illustrator dedicates the story to For my parents who always show me the fun and sense of accomplishment in doing it yourself. And that's the end of Let's Go to the Hardware Store, written by Anne Rockwell and illustrated by Melissa Iwai. Thank you, library friends. Looks like the family had a great time together. So be sure to capture those moments. And maybe you could put the photos in a photo frame. A photo frame can be made out of wood. It can be made out of cardboard. You could even use an old cereal box. Making something together can be lots of fun. Now before we end our program, let's sing one more song. Here we go. This is the way we wash our hands, wash our hands, wash our hands. This is the way we wash our hands all day long. This is the way we clap our hands, clap our hands, clap our hands. This is the way we clap our hands all day long. This is the way we wave goodbye, wave goodbye, wave goodbye. This is the way we wave goodbye all day long. Thank you, library friends. If you're interested in more stories, please visit our website at eglendalelac.org. Our summer reading challenge continues, and we have activity kits available for you. Please visit our website again at eglendalelac.org. You'll see a list of different activity kits that we have available. And these kits are available while supplies last. We have ongoing programs, virtual performers, and also reading programs such as 1,000 books before kindergarten, 500 books before high school, and of course, the Summer Reading Challenge. You can find all of this information on our website at eglendalelac.org. Thank you again for joining me today, and take care.